our train today is locomotive number 190, the Yukon Queen, built in 1943 by the Baldwin Locomotive Works of Philadelphia for the U.S. Army. She served in a... Every time, during the troubles of the Great Depression, local folks joined also stand for eat taters and wear no clothes. Train earned the nickname Tweestie because of the sound of its whistle echoing through these mountains. Before we get started, just want to remind you to stay on your seats while the train is moving. Be sure to keep your arms and head inside the train cars at all times. You never know when a gust of also know that smoking is not allowed on the our train will be leaving the station in just a few minutes, so be sure to stay in your seat. Riding the train.
Casey Jones, let's rock!
too exciting.
Then bang, the tractor's broken, smashed by a cannon. Blue and gray divided, will the nation stand or fall?
As he drove the train and freedom did survive.
Once again the train rolled westward to California's golden shore, through the desert and the prairie, stronger than from Atlantic to Mississippi. She rode the rail and traveled There's Wilson and Roosevelt, who passed the torch to Truman. The flame did not go out.
Like the Eisenhower and LBJ we sang. Two brothers known as Kennedy and Martin Luther King.
Still the train rolls forward over history's rugged trail, strengthened by all aboard America. Here comes the freedom train.
Keep your eyes peeled. You know what might happen when the train stops.
Now what in the tarnation was that? That weren't no thunder.
Cowboy Luke is Blackjack Moon and his gang. They're coming in fast from Ghost Valley. Sheriff's down by the train trying to stop them.
Look at your boots and gear, Jack. This town's had more trouble than beans.
You ain't talking to this town, Boone. Reach is my turf, and I aim to keep it this way.
Then you best start praying, Buck, because I got 6 bullets, no patience, and nothing left to lose.
Jack, just waiting for the door.
On. Give it shattered, and I'm still up.
This ain't. If you want to find a fight, meet me at Fort Bone at sundown.
I'm fine, but this ends tonight.
Alright, Casey, let's get this train up to Fort Boone and finish this fight once and for all.
All right, please return to your seats. Casey Jones, adults aboard. Let's take the train to Fort Boone. Adults aboard. Let's take the train to Fort Boone. All right, everyone, please return to your seats. Casey Jones, adults aboard. Let's take the train to Fort Boone.
Skookum found gold in Bonanza Creek in 1896.
We'll be stopping the train to find out what's going on. Hold on, folks. You ready for anything?
It's too quiet. He's in there somewhere. I can.
You better not have touched my whiskey barrels. I locked those tight.
Hide for cover!
Welcome to Fort Bone, friends. Hope y'all.
Come out and beg me like a man, Ben. At least a girl bars and no draws.
You ever think maybe I'm outlaw because folks like you never gave me a chance?
You robbed 4 trains, Boone. Don't go playing the victim now.
You gonna come quietly or we do this the hard way?
I came ready for war. Let's see if y'all can finish one.
Whistle
I'm done running.
He's cuffed.
Well, I'll be. I didn't think he'd give up that easy. The sports safe, your respects are safe. Thank you for standing. That's our freedom ride. Strong from Tweestie Railroad.
Let's get this train on back to town. Why don't you say get this guy in jail?
Casey Jones, let's get this train on back to town.
countryside. It's more gold in Bonanza Creek in 1896.
Harmony.
Yellow coast screams, go, 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 get rich. 100,000 miners headed north to Alaska to brave the ice and cold. But more got paid by the white pass line than those who ever found gold. In 97, the only way in was to climb up Chilcoot Pass. Each miner had to carry up a dozen supplies before the Mounties would let them pass. Search
This may be the last ad you ever see, because with the free ad block extension from Capital One Shopping, you can say goodbye to ads on sites like YouTube. No more interruptions, just non-stop streaming on your favorite sites. And while we're blocking ads, why not save some money?
There's a long black train coming down that are lost and cry. Rails of sin, only evil.
and countryside. It's more than a game, it's a place to be where hearts chug on and hearts. It's a trail we share.